In this performance test, we are going to be measuring our broad jump. So that is basically how far we can jump off of two legs from point A to point B. So you're going to need a piece of tape. Really, you don't need a piece of tape as long as you have like the edge of something to know where you started from, and then a tape measure. So what I'm going to do here is, first off, if you don't already have a concrete line or some sort of line like the edge of the turf here, then let's grab a piece of tape, put that on the floor so that we know where we are starting from. And then after that, I like to grab one more small piece of tape. If you're doing this by yourself, if you have somebody with you, then you don't necessarily need the second piece of tape. So what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna tell you how to jump as far as form or mechanics or anything like that, because I want to see what your movement patterns look like. We're getting that sort of baseline measurement to see how we can improve, but this is also giving me a good sense of your movement mechanics in order to sort of indicate how we should be programming, what muscle groups we should focus on and things like that. So feet just outside of shoulder width apart. I got that extra little piece of tape on my finger if I am by myself. Toe the line. So if you're gonna measure from the back of the line, put your toes right on there. If you're gonna measure from the front of the line, you can work your way up and put your toes on the front of the line. Feet just outside of shoulder width apart. I like to bring my arms up to start, and then you're just gonna jump straight out as far as you can, but you gotta stick the position. So if you jump and fall over or fall forward or fall to the side, do it again. You gotta stick the position. So you come down, jump as far as you can. Now if you're by yourself, grab that tape, put it right at your heel so you know where you landed, and then you can grab your tape measure from there, and then we'll just measure right on out. Boom, 75 inches. So that is how we are going to measure and test the broad jump.